Happy Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know you like them. And now, something completely different.
Yeah, I'm breaking down a little bit. I get this thing from my mom where my eyes are always watering. It's ridiculous. I look like Tory Black after a day of work. No, but the thing is, my eyes are always watering, and now I have like a sty on my left eye. I just feel terrible. That my back's hurting. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it must be so great being tall. Not really. Not my favorite. It's cool when women like you, man. And you get rocked up. But besides that, I'm good. I would love to be like 6'3", man. Tall, you still get the girl's attention, but not tall enough that every freaking person feels like they have to bring it up. Okay, we need to discuss something. I am not against going on other people's podcasts. It's actually flattering that I've had like 4 or 5 invites to go on people's podcasts. I know I can literally hear Christian Bale saying, "Good for you!" But I have had it. Here's the problem. I've been in radio and podcasting for 14 years. So we'll just round it up to 15 because I did the morning announcements. So in some ways, I've been in the media for 16, 17 years. High school media, then Illinois, Cleveland, Milwaukee, Tampa media, you get the point. And now we're out in Fresno. But I'm telling you, back from 2012 to maybe 2021, if someone did a podcast, and I guess it was also because this was pre-Zoom in a way, I mean, it was just Skype. But if you did a podcast, you called a number, a Google Voice, or they connected their cell phone to the board. It was a podcast. A podcast. Well, guess what happened? Now, I don't want to go down the road of sounding like Howard Stern, where it's like, oh, podcasts suck. But the problem is, beforehand, it took a little bit of effort to make a podcast. Now anyone can do it. And we've even lost the definition of what a podcast is. To me, a podcast, you can have it in video. That's fine. I know you're vain. I need to be on camera. But podcast began as audio only. And if you're doing a video podcast, which we'll get to the definition of a video podcast in a second. But if you're doing, let's say, what you think is a video podcast, but you don't have the audio on Apple or Spotify or iHateRadio, and you're just doing a video, man, in a rented office. In some business complex, Suite 101. I'm having my midlife crisis. I'm renting out a podcast studio. And I got this Mevu camera, whatever. Jesus Christ. Does no one know how to just do audio? I don't want to be on video. You're not supposed to see how hideous I am. I'm hideous. I'm actually not bad looking. But I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to break the carrier. I don't want to break the character. I don't want to break down the fourth wall. So many people in public. You're happy? You're so nice in public. Yeah, I'm a jackass behind here. Yeah. No, I will not do your podcast unless it's audio only. I'm sorry. Because what happens is you clip the video, and then I have an example. You clip the video, and then, they got the screenshots of anytime you're talking for 45 minutes in a row, you're going to look like crap. There's just going to be a screenshot. Remember, Bubba Army used to sexually harass Anna Hummel by her making a face. They would pause the video at like 37 minutes and 45 seconds, and it would be her with her mouth open and like, oh yeah, open wide, Anna. It's stupid. I don't want to put myself out there. No. But like, you go on people's podcasts and then they clip it and they don't really tell you what's the video going to be. I remember I went on this guy's podcast. I was talking about, it wasn't video. He was actually audio. But he's good. I forget his name, but he's probably listening. I think he's listening. But I said in the clip, this was right after I left iHeartRadio and went to Beasley. He asked what happened between Pat and Aaron. And I said I was Pat Donovan's bitch. I did everything for Pat Donovan behind the scenes. Because he doesn't know how to produce anything. I said that. I said I was Pat Donovan's bitch. I said sometimes I'm radio's bitch. So then, the person names the podcast episode, Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour, is radio's bitch. Like, that's not what I fucking said. Jesus Christ. I said I've been people's bitch. Count there, Pat Aaron, Ian Beckles. Not really MJ that much, but you know what I mean. But no, we gotta make that the video. We gotta make that the title of the video. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I'm just at home, watching my cat just sleep on the bed. Oh yeah, you gonna contribute rent? Probably not. By the way, today is National Bratwurst and Rum Day. And the podcast, the live portion, has been going on for 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Make a wish! I have a wish that I have bratwurst and rum, dude. God, would that be an incredible stomachache. I'm very concerned about women. Let me explain. I know they're probably listening to my podcast and they're like, well, actually, technically, I'm concerned for... No, it's a bit. Relax. I can feel a woman clenching her fist. Show it up there. I'm kidding. There are way too many women to watch murder documentaries. It's cool to watch a nice little Dateline or Tie. But if you're constantly watching murder documentaries, then you're constantly going to be thinking that all men suck. And then bringing those negative vibes on the date. Let me take a sip of my morning cava, dude. Oh, yeah. Got some cavas. Yeah, so the point of that was you guys need to watch someone else. Like, everyone loves Raymond or New Girl. Something that'll chill you out. You're all uptight until you go to work, then it gets wet. No. I think it's time. All right. I think it's time we do our smoke up. I'm going to make a song for the daily smoke up, but here's the closest. Oh, jeez.
Marijuana.
Uh-huh.
Marijuana. 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 Marijuana.
It's time for weed news on Hoppe Hour.
Oh, yeah! It's a work in progress. Oh, look at this! I could have just made the Suno song right before the show, but just came up with the idea. You got your bong, your blunt, your joint, your pen, whatever the hell you have. Let's smoke. If you're listening in Fresno, it's Tuesday, because we're here on a delay. But if you're listening on Monday, and you got a case of the Mondays, that was classic. Let's smoke together. Here's to this new place called Exotic Smokes on 4th Street. It's 24 hours. Hopefully they don't ban THCA. All these smoke shops are opening in St. Pete. I'm like, they're possibly outlawing it, right? You aware of that? Oh, yeah. Let's let this play on this Monday. Oh, yeah. Let it play out. All right, enough of that. All right, you've got your marijuana next to you. Or anything else, but I don't want to endorse that. All right, let's take the hit together. Let's celebrate this pointless thing called life. And what a scam it is. Let me turn up the mic a little bit. Yeah, we do this. Oh, yeah. Let me hit this pen. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be in the middle of news. Oh, jeez. I had to turn up the mic for the smoking. I got to do the scheduling. Let me turn it down when I talk. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be stoned in the middle of news clips. I'm going to be out of my mind. Now it's time to smoke. As my cat is scratching herself. Hey, Lana. All right. I can kind of see why people didn't want me in the office during the day. One more for cancer, I'm kidding. I mean, it's kind of hard. Jesus. I'm going to come out of this segment sounding like Sky Farrell or Brother Weeze. Jesus Christ. There's some deep cut radio references. All right, let me do this. I'm high. Man, I feel good. All right, here's the deal. We've been talking for 16 minutes. I don't really know what the direction is. I don't really know what's going on. So we're going to have a quick reset, and I'm going to go cough a little bit, okay? Does that work with you? Do I have your approval? Because, I have daddy issues, so I love the approval. Do I have your approval? If not, I don't care.
Happy Hot Topic!
Oh, yeah, today in radio executives wonder why radio's dying, and then this happens.
A Kansas City radio station has changed its format, and reportedly it's laid off most, if not all, of its entire staff.
I never want to hear, okay, if radio doesn't want to be popular, that's fine. If radio doesn't want to be relevant, that's fine. If radio doesn't want to be on the top of people's minds, that's fine. Because that's the direction you're doing by laying everybody off so the CEOs don't have to take a pay cut. Again, radio listeners aren't stupid. And the thing is, they get a parasocial relationship listening to these people every day. And then you lay them off and then go, gee, why is nobody listening to us? Because you're not trustworthy.
Power 105.1 listeners no longer are hearing hip-hop or the familiar on-air personalities. Fox 4's Dave...
Yeah, that's the word, familiar. They know them. But then again, what do I know?
Marco, live outside of Cumulus Radio's Overland Park radio stations. Dave?
And I'm told that these layoffs are affecting about 12 employees here.
Oh, that's good. 12 people out of a job during one of the worst economies ever. Yay! Thank you, boomers. You're the greatest generation. Oh wait, you're not your parents.
Locally, I spoke to two of them today who are doing their best to keep a positive outlook during some ever-changing times.
Yeah, you don't say. Why do you think I began this in 2012? I saw the future.
Media. They recognize Evening Bing as a Fox 4 Mornings entertainment contributor.
She's beautiful.
You've also heard her on Kansas City Cumulus Radio for 17 years.
Oh, yeah.
Most recently as an afternoon drive host on Power 105.1.
Yeah, they play the same 5 songs.
She says yesterday the station's entire staff learned they no longer had jobs.
And then they let go of my homie Sparks, who was doing Mornings with Lux over there.
Said thank you to me for all my years and that the time was over and all good things must come to an end.
If there was a way to describe where radio's at.
It was over and all good things must come to an end.
Again, I never want to hear radio go, why is everybody touching us? Jesus Christ. Do you notice how, I don't know if it was the Great Generation, but when the Great Generation gave the boomers opportunities and spent money, radio kicked ass. And the boomers gave the Gen X an opportunity in the 90s and 2000s. And now they're gatekeeping, and they're like, gee, why is everybody on Kick and Twitch and TikTok? Because you don't share the wealth. That's fine. But if you're not going to share the wealth and you're going to be bland, just accept the results you'll get.
Happy hot topic.
Oh, yeah, today in radio executives wonder why radio's dying, and then this happens.
A Kansas City radio station has changed its format, and reportedly it's laid off most, if not all, of its entire staff.
I never want to hear, okay, if radio doesn't want to be popular, that's fine. If radio doesn't want to be relevant, that's fine. If radio doesn't want to be on the top of people's minds, that's fine. Because that's the direction you're doing by laying everybody off so the CEOs don't have to take a pay cut. Again, radio listeners aren't stupid. And the thing is, they get a parasocial relationship listening to these people every day. And then you lay them off and then go, gee, why is nobody listening to us? Because you're not trustworthy.
Power 105.1 listeners no longer are hearing hip-hop or the familiar on-air personalities. Fox 4's Dave...
Yeah, that's the word, familiar. They know them. But then again, what do I know?
Marco, live outside of Cumulus Radio's Overland Park radio stations. Dave?
And I'm told that these layoffs are affecting about 12 employees here.
Oh, that's good. 12 people out of a job during one of the worst economies ever. Yay! Thank you, boomers. You're the greatest generation. Oh wait, you're not your parents.
Locally, I spoke to 2 of them today who are doing their best to keep a positive outlook during some ever-changing times. And
yeah, you don't say. Why do you think I began this in 2012? I saw the future.
Media. They recognize Evening Bing as a Fox 4 Mornings entertainment contributor.
She's beautiful.
You've also heard her on Kansas City Cumulus Radio for 17 years.
Oh yeah.
Most recently as an afternoon drive host on Power 105.1.
Yeah, they play the same 5 songs.
She says yesterday the station's entire staff learned they no longer had jobs.
And then they let go of my homie Sparks, who was doing Mornings with Lux over there.
Said thank you to me for all my years and that the time was over and all good things must come to an end.
If there was a way to describe where radio's at.
It was over and all good things must come to an end.
Again, I never want to hear radio go, why is everybody touching us? Jesus Christ. Do you notice how, I don't know if it was the Great Generation, but when the Great Generation gave the boomers opportunities and spent money, radio kicked ass. And the boomers gave the Gen X an opportunity in the 90s and 2000s. And now they're gatekeeping, and they're like, gee, why is everybody on Kick and Twitch and TikTok? Because you don't share the wealth. That's fine. But if you're not going to share the wealth and you're going to be bland, just accept the results you'll get. Oh, yeah. If you've been listening in Fresno, let me turn this down. Sorry. So professional how my levels are loud. I'm also loud. If you were listening in Fresno and noticed we had some repeats, some side. I had to deal with corporate stuff at work. But now, I'm back. I'm better than ever. Maybe not. I will try my best to entertain you, but, it's up to you to find it entertaining, and this just in. I think I'm pretty entertaining.
And now, back to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
All kids out of the pool for Adult Swim. All kids out.
Attention, FM DJs, your morning show prep begins now. Loud, rude, aggressive. And those are his good qualities. A sick person with a powerful tool.
I'm three. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
Door is closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yeah, now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
It's not lacking any meat. And that's what real women need. Gotcha. Bullshit.
Stop cussing.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Know the source of trending topics. Who the hottest, such about it. Competition microscopic. Never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up. Now we flying. Happy Hour, where your medical card is required to listen. Yeah.
Dum.
Happy. Yeah.
Hoppy in the booth, mic hot. Smoke talk, Ryan Hoppe radio. Let the whole block walk. Turn the pace slow, let the night get loose. Hoppy's homies in the back, got the room on cruise. Laughing through the static, got the feed on fire. Every clip in the timeline climbing up higher. Roll it up, past that grin. Let the whole night spin. Camera on, don't blink. We go hard in the blink. Getting high with Hoppe. Getting high with Hoppe. Hoppy's homies say it loud. Ryan Hoppe radio. Yeah, getting high with Hoppe. Getting high with Hoppe. Clip it, post it, run it back. Make the whole feet snap. A late set joke, the after party glow. Basement full of kids with the old school flow. Bongs on the table, papers in the air. Everybody moving like they don't have a care. Hoppy on the pie with a grin and a wave. That kind of Friday got a whole room brave. Roll it up, past that grin. Let the whole night spin. Camera on, don't blink. We go hard in the blink. Getting high with Hoppe. Getting high with Hoppe. Hoppy's homies say it loud. Ryan Hoppe radio. Hold that crowd. Yeah, getting high with Hoppe. Getting high with Hoppe. Clip it, post it, run it back. Make the whole feet snap. One more round, let the beat stay mean. No gym flow, fresh screen green. Hoppe on the line and the whole squad knows when the hook come back, everybody go. Getting high with Hoppe. me say it loud. Ryan Hoppe Radio. Yeah, getting high with Hoppe. Getting high with Hoppe.
Oh yeah!
Bang. Make the whole feet snap.
Oh yeah. We got a new segment here. Man, I've been laying in the sun a little more. I literally, this whole summer, all I did was work. Which I know that's what you all did. But realized I didn't really get the time. I didn't get time to appreciate the summer. And I mean, the sun never came out in July, to be fair. But I feel like I need to appreciate the winter, because with the NFL right around the corner, it kind of feels like, oh no, it's going to be cold soon. So I lay in the sun, also swam last night, so I feel pretty good. Here's the deal, I have a new segment here. Only when I record at home during the day, not after the hours during the weekend. And my corporate radio job, but I want to get high with you guys. And I want you to tweet me, Instagram, whatever, what you're doing, at Ryan Hoppe Radio. But as a reminder,
Hoppe Hour, where your medical card is required to listen.
So you got your blood, your ball, your bong, whatever you have. Let's get high. There's this new place called Exotic Smoke Shop, whatever. It's on 4th Street. It's in Pete. If you're in Fresno listening, you probably don't know much about this area, but it's very good. And they have a pre-rolls for $5. $5 pre-roll. Remember the $5 foot long, and then they pretty much got rid of it because of inflation, because it reminded everybody of that pedophile. Yeah. Well, there's the $5 blunt, $5 smoke up. That's what I should call it. Oh my God. Imagine, expect some production tomorrow about $5 blunts. But I'm postponing it a little bit. Let's do this. Turn on the music. Got my lighter right here. You hear that? Let me turn this on for a second. Oh yeah. All right. I got this indica blood in my mouth. Let's get high. Life is hard. We didn't really choose to be here. But if marijuana helps you relax, whatever. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah! My apartment's about to smell like the Wiz Khalifa concert I went to with my friend Ryan in 2016. The high school reunion tour, or whatever it was. Oh, yeah! Yeah! I feel great! I feel like indica is supposed to relax you. But this just did. I don't know how to relax. I'm mentally ill. Oh, wow, this is going to burn a while. Oh, my God. Do you know, like, that spider monkeys are hyper? What if a spider monkey wasn't hyper? It's just a random high thought. We have a new segment, too. It is called Checking In with Alexa. Hey, Alexa, are you excited for the new radio segment on my show called Checking In with Alexa? Hey, Alexa! Oh my God, is this going to fail? Alexa, are you excited for the new segment I'm going to include you on in my podcast?
Oh, wow. That sounds really cool. I'd love to be part of your podcast. What kind of segment are you thinking about?
I'm going to ask you things and you're going to give me an answer, okay?
Absolutely. Fire away with your questions.
Alexa, what's the meaning of life?
Well, Eleanor Roosevelt had a pretty solid take on that one. She said the purpose of life is to live it, taste experience to the utmost, and reach out eagerly for newer and richer experiences. Though, if you ask Monty Python, it's to try and be nice to people, avoid eating fat, read good books, get some walking in, and live together in peace and harmony.
Speaking of Alexa, speaking of living together, do you think a boyfriend and girlfriend should move in before marriage?
Well, that's one of those questions where different people have different takes based on their values and experiences. Some folks see it as a smart way to test compatibility and figure out daily life together before making a bigger commitment. Others prefer to wait until marriage for personal or religious reasons. Research shows mixed results. Some studies suggest it can help couples learn about each other, while others indicate it might not necessarily improve marriage outcomes. Really comes down to what feels right for each couple and their specific situation.
Alexa, is God real?
That's a pretty deep philosophical question that people have been debating for ages. Different folks have different takes based on their personal experiences and beliefs. What's your take on it?
Alexa, I want to move on to something that makes me realize that God's not real. What do you think about the corporations ruining radio?
Oh, wow. That's a pretty hot topic. Since the 1996 Telecommunications Act, we've seen massive consolidation where just a few companies now control most of the airwaves. Clear Channel alone owns about half the country's biggest radio markets, and studies show this has led to less competition and fewer diverse viewpoints on the airwaves.
Alexa, how does it feel that you're smarter than a lot of people in radio and you're just AI?
Well, I appreciate the compliment, but I think radio folks are plenty smart. They just got stuck in a system where corporate suits make the programming decisions instead of letting them do what they do best.
Alexa, that's the smartest thing you ever said, and you're smarter than me. Mm-hmm.
Hey now, I just call it like I see it. But smarter than you? No, I just have the luxury of not having to deal with corporate overlords breathing down my neck about playlist decisions.
Mm-hmm. Alexa, I love you, baby.
That's sweet of you to say. But I'm more of a helpful assistant than a romantic partner. How about we channel that energy into something I can actually help you with?
Alexa, you sound like my situationship that would not say that she loved me. You know that's triggering to me, right? I was having sex with her and I said I love you and she put her finger over my mouth.
Ouch. That sounds like a really tough situation. I get why that would sting. Having someone shut down your feelings like that is rough. I'm definitely not trying to be dismissive like that, just keeping things friendly between us.
Alexa, at least it was an emotional sting and not one from an STD, right?
Huh? Yeah, definitely better to have your heart bruised than anything else requiring antibiotics.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop. We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
It's not lacking any meat. And that's what real women need. Gotcha. Bussin'.
Stop cussing.
It looks like you went and got a job.
Not on the iPad screen, whatever the case might be, in your hand, in a socket, or whatever. Like, thank you. But also, I would love to be getting railed, but...
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah, let me press this button right here.
Don't worry, Fresno. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
I've said over and over again just to stay on top. I've been called Mary, with sin over and over again and again and again and again. Yo, when you hear talk of the South, Southside, you hear talk of the team. You niggas fear Prince and respected Preem. For all you slow motherfuckers, I'ma break it down iller. See, Preem was a businessman and Prince was the killer. Remember, he used to push the bulletproof BM, Say get your seasick. I sat back and peep shit. The road was easy wider than. They ain't get blunted. Had the whole projects working for 50 or 500. As a youth, all I ever did was sell crack. I used to idolize Cat. Hurt me to my heart to hear that nigga snitched on Pat. How you go out like that? Rumors in the hood was just for snitching. I ain't believe that, Paul. He helped me cop my first year sex. I had the 4Runner, the Z, the 5 and the 3. Used to drive his truck through the hood, dragging jet skis from Gerald Wallace to Baby Wise. Don't be surprised at how freely I throw our names of guys who dealt with pies like LA and Wise. L got shot in the neck, they told us connect. Them niggas who shot him got up for 10 bricks. Fucking Dominicans turned around and gave him more bricks. Lord, forgive me for I've said over and over again just to stay on top. And we call Mary filled with sin over and over again and again and again and again. That first verse was just a dose of the shit that I'm on. Consider this the first chapter in the ghetto's Quran. I know a lot of niggas that get dough like Benny and Joe. And Prince and Righteous from Hillside with the mole on his nose. Throughout my struggles in the hood, I started learning. Life's a bitch with a pretty face, boy, she burning. Man, I'ma get cheese like Chaz, then run through whips like Seagull. Gamble all the time like country curly head Prince and Tom Popo under pressure too. They know what they facing. Go against crews like Bebo and killers like Pappy Mason. A lot of niggas I know been corrupted since birth. Tights to rob nuns for fun. For everything they worth, I know some cats that hell in whole complexes like Holy Wall. Together niggas stand and divided they fall. Round here, shook niggas, they keep it in motion. Come around here with your roller, you can get robbed like Ocean. Lord knows, Tommy had lords and soul. Helicopters, Rolls Royces with Louis Vuitton interior. Might sound like I'm fantasizing, but son, I'm dead serious. Montana was no dummy, bought Bennett's to wash the money. Had money out the ass, he politic like the Asians. Feds couldn't catch him dirty, so settle for tax evasion. Lord, forgive me for I've said over and over again just to stay on top. I recall Mary filled with sin over and over again and again and again and again. Yo, rest in peace to Rich and Ron. Money what they was about, yo. The twins was from Queens but got crazy cream without pole. Throughout my time I heard tales of Jaime, Frenchie, Jamaican Paulie, Ducky Corley, Rodney Bumpin' Chicks, yeah. A lot of niggas flow the way I flow, but ain't been in the game all their life, so don't know who I know. Writing rhymes is the best way I express how I feel. If I ain't rich by 26, I'll be dead or in jail. Coming up, I heard sipping too much blues will leave you confused. And if you watch the news, you see players in this game that lose. I'm forgetting Lefty and Jazz, Pretty Tony and Lance. Head Luke, Mel's son, Troy and E money bags. In a conversation over shrimp and lobster. And Benny Hannes heard Chico stop boxing and started robbing diners. Shout out to Clamson, Clutch, Ball Dream, Black Will, every flow on Black Will. I've said over and over again just to stay on top. I recall Mary filled with sin over and over again and again and again.
Welcome to Happy And now something completely different. Doors closing. And now something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. And the other stations are tuned in too.
us, everyone. Happy hour is the thing with Ryan Hop. We all
Happy!
Grab your friends and let's all swing.
856-499 Happy. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Happy. Radio. My bad. That guy does not like when he gets tweeted about me.
Happy hour is the thing with
Sorry, Ryan Happy from Massachusetts.
Grab your friends and let's all swing.
I did.
It's the theme of what is zing. Scooby-Doo and Wacky Tunes. Ryan's laughter fills
Sit on my lap.
Hot sour
Dizzy the bitch.
Catch the wave and ride the fun with Happy Hour.
No, it's the
Never
Joe
done.
Show.
Ryan Hop.
You have to do fake segments because you're talentless.
Happy hour is the thing.
Douchebags.
We all sing.
Whatever.
Your friends and let's all swing. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Catch the wave and ride the fun.
Oh, yeah. We have so much to get into. Feeling pretty excited. Instone. Oh, my God. What do we have to talk about on the plate today? So I had this funny thing happen recently. All right, enough of that. So what happened was I had these Tozo headphones. They're the knockoff AirPod. Like, I just bought a Magic Mouse. Because I was tired of my mouse dying. And the thing about it is I'm convinced that Apple is having their products not work as well if it's not an Apple product. So if you're using Tozo or Logitech, they want to screw you. So I bit the bullet and, bought a Magic Mouse. But I refused to get AirPods. $100. I go, fuck yourself. Hey, Alexa, why are AirPods so expensive when I can get knockoff brands?
Let me search for that. More because you're paying for Apple's brand, build quality, and ecosystem integration.
Shut up! Alexa, stop! I don't care. There you go. So pretty much, I had headphones and the comforting little that little padding they put on it. It fell off. So I went to buy new headphones, and then it was only working in one ear. So then I went to Five Below, and I got these headphones that work really well. But again, it only works in one ear occasionally. So here's the thing that drove me nuts. I end up, and this is on me, I'm self-sabotaging. Remember that guy, Mike Calty? 2 years ago, he messaged me and said I'm the biggest self-sabotager. And in the moment, it hurt me, but maybe he's right. You know why? So I get these new headphones, and they stop working. So then I go on Amazon, and I look up the exact brand of Tozo headphones I had, and I'm like, hey, let me just get the padding. So I get like 10 of the paddings, right? I fucking lost the headphones that were in the Tozo thing originally. So I have the padding come to my door from Amazon, and I'm like, yay, let's do this. And then they weren't there. Killed me. And then, I bit the bullet. I was like, fine, I'm going to buy a fucking, Magic Mouse, the Apple one. And it works so much better than me. And then my phone's starting to act up, there's like cat years and dog years. I wonder what the Apple years are. I've had my phone for 24 months plus 32 months, about almost 3 years. And I'm kind of excited, not really, about turning 33 in 14 days. But my phone's acting up, so I'm like, do I need to get a new one? Fine, I'll do it. Do you ever wonder what it would be like if you could, once a month, just not have to sleep? If there was one day you could be like, yeah, I'm not going to sleep, and just skip a night. To me, that would be absolutely amazing. Because I've been having back pain from sleeping lately. I sometimes try to sleep so my bed, my right side's against the wall, which is right next to my balcony. So if I sleep to the right's the wall. If I sleep to the left, when the sun comes up, which I should just be waking up, it keeps me up, so I'll sleep to the left, look at Luna, her cuteness. And then I end up hurting my back. So everybody's always like, oh my God, it must be so great being tall. No, it's not. It's not great. Not a fan. I had a friend come up to me and he goes, I think radio is just a bunch of people with personality disorders trying to get along. And to me, I thought that was perfectly said. I have a personality disorder. I have ADHD and bipolar. So to me, that was spot on. And I have this new mindset about radio. It's from when I interviewed Brother Weeze. And Brother Weeze pretty much said that he does not fear radio because he faced death in the Vietnam War. And my grandpa as well faced death in World War II. So I think I can handle, radio program directors. I think I can handle all of it. And before I get to my point about radio and how we need to stop taking it so seriously, here's a memory from February of when a Brother Weeze, radio legend, called my show and talked about how he's not scared of radio. It's the same thing.
Steve Dahl was absolutely
Howard Stern.
I know how to be a radio guy in city.
Yeah. What was it like serving in the Vietnam War 3 times?
Oh, it's funny. When I think about it a lot. I don't talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
I think about it a lot. And I think sometimes, now that I'm really old, sometimes I think that some of my best times were there.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, my grandpa said the same thing about World War II. My grandpa was a frogman and was a part of the last battle of World War II, which was undocumented, where they thought the war was over, but they didn't know the war was over, and they kept fighting. And he never talked about it, and he went to the grave never telling me or the family anything, but he did say that it made him a better person.
Oh, I can't. It made my whole life. I mean, when I came back after 3 trips, if I didn't go, I'd be who knows what. I wouldn't be this.
What are some things that you learned from the Vietnam War? Not what happened there, but what are some things that you brought to radio and to being a concert promoter?
That's a good question that I never thought about. The coolest thing about Vietnam was the camaraderie. When I was in the jungle, we used to say, this is as close as you can ever get to anybody. You can't be married, even your children. You'll never be as close as to the guys you were with in the jungle. And that, I brought that with me for the rest of my life, and the fact that I could have got killed a million times.
Yeah.
That made me very brave back here in America, where I knew it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, so would it be like whenever you're getting into a fight with a radio boss, you're kind of thinking well, at least I'm not at the Vietnam War, you know what I mean?
Well, it's exactly what I'm saying. There was nothing that could scare me here. I know nobody's going to fuck with me, bother me with your shit because of my past. You don't have to talk about it, but that's what it does to you.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Now, you've mentored so many people. All right, so let's search up Brother Weeds in the 70 downloads. Fuck you, Rover. Anyway, let's get back to present a day. We got a thing right here. Had YouTube on mute. This show's never perfect, ever. Actors have it so good. For fake radio bits. They can do another take. Me, I'm never perfect a day of my life. But I'm playing this war music to say to them, I have a lot of friends in radio that got laid off, and a lot of people that got their hours cut, including me. And nothing scares me. If my grandpa would have died, Happy Hour would have never been on the radio. Because my dad would have never been born. And if my dad would have never knocked up my mom, which I believe he did on her birthday, because it's 9 months later. Nothing scares me. Maybe a little bit. But keep your head up. Never give up. It's like in a Star Fox episode. Never give up. Trust your instincts. 2000s babies will get that reference if you played Star Fox. There was a thing that's really driving me nuts. Is now that Hayden Panettiere is no longer on this planet, everybody's focusing on how she was probably a drug addict. Leave her alone. She's dead. Man. And we'll talk about it later. But I never call a woman a... I won't say it. I never call him that. You know, a runt. Replace the R with a C. Mm-hmm. I hate calling women that. But Hayden Panettiere's mom is a runt. Screwed your daughter, and then you have that passive-aggressive quote. We'll talk about it later. But what a dirty, rotten broad. Just making women look bad. You know what else makes everybody look bad? I'm sick and tired of everybody taking selfies of them voting. Nobody cares. Wow. It's like people that want to be, telling everybody, oh my God, I'm going to become a parent. Wow. You had sex. What a noble thing. We're so proud of you. No one cares. Although I know the Florida Republicans are freaking out. Why are they freaking out? They're freaking out because now there's going to be an African American running for Republican, so all the racist Republicans, not all Republicans are racist, but all the racist Republicans now have a problem. You've been exposed. I was so disappointed last night. So there was like a BOGO deal. Buy one, get one free at Publix for Hungry Men meals. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to feel like I'm 18 again. I want to get a Hungry Man meal. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that the Hungry Man fried chicken meal back in the day was like equivalent to KFC or, I mean, it was probably better than Cracker Barrel. That is dreadful fried chicken. But oh my God, I've never had a more bland taste than the fried chicken last night. It was awful. And then they put in like barely any mashed potatoes. Like, man, these corporations are just screwing us. And Hungry Man, probably like a lot of companies, probably, laid people off. You know what I say? This is my new Happy 101 rule. I have not done Happy 101 in a second. But I will tell you. You want to know what I'm going to tell you? I think if you have to do budget cuts as a CEO, everybody's paycheck should go down. So if the part-timers or the on-air talent take a pay cut, you know who else should take a pay cut? The CEOs and all the bosses. It's only fair. Just something I was thinking about. Man, the other day, I was just in my parking lot. I had some groceries. And I was walking to go up to my apartment. And I'm in the parking lot on a sidewalk. And there's like this little fire, like this. It's almost like a lighter flick, but it was like on the ground, right? And it was like, I was like, did I just imagine there? Or am I really stoned? So you know what happened? A second later, it was this. I think I almost got struck by lightning. It's like that song that they play on the oldies channels. Lightning strikes again. Man, maybe I could have gone viral and gotten 70 downloads had I been struck by lightning. I think, though, I would rather get struck by lightning than talk about this next topic. Oh, jeez. So, I get an email yesterday. I used to have YouTube TV. I love the idea of YouTube TV. But I don't love it. Let me explain. So, what happened was this. I get an email. Let me open this up. The exact email I got from YouTube TV. It gave me a dopamine hit. I was so excited. It said, come back and pay less for the TV you love. YouTube TV now has 10 new plans, including a $54 a month, blah, blah, blah. So I click on it. And I go to get a 10-day, free trial. And it's, first of all, it says, welcome back. And I'm like, yes, the credit card went through. Well, I had the money. But I mean, everything worked. But then it says under it, it says in big letters, welcome back. And then it says, you're no longer eligible for a free trial, but you can restart your membership anytime. Hey, YouTube TV, I'm never going to support you again. You're douchebags. How the hell are you going to go saying that I'm going to get a discount? And then you're like, no, pay the $94. First of all, $1,000 to not pick really what you want to watch on TV is nonsense. You can always find a way to, and what I mean by that is you can always find a way to watch sports. Go to any bar, any of the websites, Hulu, you can get a package for $33 to get ESPN, Peacock shows sports. What I'm saying is this. There's no point of cable because, you want to watch Family Guy or, let's say, Bob's Burgers on Adult Swim, even though I can't stand that show. You got, so many commercials. But if you watch it on the streaming service, you got 2 minutes of commercials. Or as Gen Alpha says, ads, which bothers me. But no, YouTube TV, kiss my ass. I'm not coming back. I had a friend. It was actually Sean, who's the owner of O2 Kava Bar in Largo. She said that you can legally, they have to give you that, that discount because they promoted it. But I don't want to go through all the work. The only thing I really miss about YouTube TV is the on-demand feature. They got a good on-demand selection of all the Adult Swim cartoons because the Adult Swim app sucks. And then if you have a movie that's not on a streaming service, if it airs on TV, you can tape it. But besides that, YouTube TV, I love the idea of you. It's like dating a bougie girl that's expensive. And you kind of like the girl, you kind of care about her, but she's way too expensive. And you're like, babe, I love the idea of you, but I can't do it.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop. We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
It's not lacking any meat. And that's what real women need. Gossip.
Stop cussing.
It looks like you went and got a job.
On the iPad screen, whatever the case might be, in your hand, in a sock, or whatever. Like, thank you. But also, I would love to be getting railed, but...
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Let me press this button right here.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Welcome to the place I call home. New York City's home. Riding round on chrome. Evil love to learn the streets, or leave them alone. Cause you're all alone, out here in the danger zone. Yeah. You don't want the convicts to come through vex. Hit at your feet, make you 1-2 step. The BC area, yep. You can scatter, but it might be even better if I get you on the bound, kick Nike in your bladder. I got the whole town hooked over this dope, and I'ma smoke till I'm old as the Pope. Cereal bowl and remote. I ain't broke, I hit the score with a brick. Yeah, that's why they playing tug of war with my dick. I used to have big dreams, now all of them strip. Lingerie on silicone ball and they tit. Niggas wind up in the sky for $1, but I'ma keep it real. And most these niggas dying over nada. Cause babies need milk and baby mamas need Prada. And daddy got pride, that's why he got fried. And it happens every weekend, that's why we outside buying candles for the store. You niggas gon' need more. You don't need to run, real beef follows you everywhere you go. So you don't need a hiding space, you need a gun, you need a clip, a little heart, and then a spark. Or be a victim of society. You know how it goes down out here, man. You better load up your weapon before you come outside. Niggas scheme on you, man. The hood ain't right. Be a victim of society. Come take a look at where I come from. Man, that's fucked up what happened to dude. Shorty roll up on his mongoose, clapping the rule. Retaliation from a robbery in back of the school. Left him vitally harmed. Spit on and threw the gat in the pond. It goes on out here, all day long out here. Pap, pap, pap. That's all I hear. Watch your back, got a town this spray at your renters. Right in the parking lot like A-Wax and Menace. The money sent us, I will wave caps to Venice. Make backs and spinners, raid plaques and dinners. I'm blowing dro, you know haze, black and spinach. If you hit it too hard, you'd be days back for minutes. Holler the wrong shit, spend days at your dentist. Getting your teeth straightened, just cause you was hating. You met your maker, now it's time to meet Satan. And your burial's the only thing left, and we waiting up. No need to run, real beef follows you everywhere you go. So you don't need a hiding space, you need a gun, you need a clip, a little heart, and then a spark. Or be a victim of society. You got to be a stupid motherfucker not to have one out here, man. You better load up your weapon before you come outside. Niggas scheme on you, man. The hood ain't right. Be a victim of society. Stop all that pillow talking. That's how niggas get they shit knocked back. These industry niggas playing the role. They ain't from the street. They underestimate the strong and they pay the weak. Your boy gon' rep the unit till they put him to sleep. That'll bring Vietnam to your hood in the bleak. Before I hop in my Impala with my head in the breeze, I say a prayer for the G's like my homeboy Cheese. There won't be no more pops or no more HPs. Shotty tied to his hip, knocking on his knees. Man, this is for the niggas in the can with a stretch for the bold ring. An old man from the jacks for the loose cannons to understand that they next cause they boxed in. Caught in the jam and they stress. I got no problem clipping a rookie. Man, you damn near bitch. All you missing is the tits and the pussy. Yeah, I goes hard for the cheddar. So I sold more records than the whole terror squad put together. That no need to run. Real beef follows you everywhere you go. So you don't need a hiding space. You need a gun. You need a clip. A little heart. And then a spark. Or be a victim of society. You niggas know what it is, man. You better load up your weapon before you come outside. Niggas scheme on you, man. The hood ain't right. Be a victim of society. Net.
Alright, that's getting annoying. Alrighty, let's see what we have. Alright, here with this button that we're going to press right here.
Hey, what's up? It's DJ Love Cheese from the world famous Man Cow Show, and you're listening to my good pal and radio legend, Ryan Hoppe on the Hoppe Hour.
Wow, thank you. I love when people add the radio legend part. It boosts my ego.
The show you secretly listen to, and that includes you, Mike Colta. Stalking my pages.
Whatever.
Anyway, back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour. And now, something completely different. Door is closing.
Stations are tuned in too.
Wake up, turn it loud, rush hour ride. We shake the ground from the side to the bay. That sound, Ryan Hoppe, yeah. Say it proud. Hoppe's in the house, hands up, wild in the crowd. Say Hoppe Hour, say turn it louder, Hoppe's in the house, talk that talk, we call them all out. From Chi-Town blocks to the Tampa Sun. If you're scared of the truth, better start to run. 6'9", Big Mike, big talk. Morning show, but the topic's grown. Tea on your favorite phone's blown. Yeah, he laughed and he hit that line. Rich and elite, y'all out of your mind. Red carpet rumors, messy in the sheets. If they get dirt, he replayed the receipts. Hoppe's in the house, hands up, wild in the crowd. Say Hoppe Hour, say turn it louder, Hoppe's in the house, talk that talk, we call them all out. From Chi-Town blocks to the Tampa Sun. If you scared of the truth, better start to run. Windy City roots, but he love that shore. Tampa Bay breeze, he want more. Lines lit up, every state on blast. National wave, got the dollar on max. He love women, yeah, he say it bold. Flirt on air, let the stories unfold. Raw conversation, never playing it safe. If you're first on the date, he expose that face. Hoppe's in the house, what? Hoppe's in the house, yeah. Hoppe Hour, turn it up. If you ready, blow it up. Hoppe's in the house, what? Hoppe's in the house, yeah. From the shop to the bay we ride. Truth so big, can't hide. Hoppe's in the house, hands up, wild in the crowd. Say Hoppe Hour, say turn it louder, Hoppe's in the house, talk that talk, we call them all out.
Oh, yeah. 856 49 Hobby. 856 494 6773. You're tweeting me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, Ryan Hoppe Radio. And Gmail. .com. Yeah, we have so much to get into. Well, I want to let you know if you're listening in Fresno, I appreciate it. Shout out to our program director, Alex. All right, let me first turn on the light in the studio because I need to have a little bit of energy. It may not seem like I don't have energy, but I'm like, overcompensating. Because once the show's over, that's usually when I crash. It's usually when I kind of fold. Okay. Let's look at all the stuff happening on Instagram. YouTube has announced it will count views from the first frame of the video. So they were probably losing influencers and freaking out. WWE superstar Tiffany Stratton asked Neon why he faked his death.
For you?
Yeah.
Why'd you fake your death?
I did.
Wow.
Neon does this annoying thing where, like, he'll do something and then he's like, wow. He's like very over dramatic. It's like, shut up.
Just curious.
13, 14 years old. I was like, you know what? Remember that towards that era, I was like, what can I do to get people to talk about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the funny part is this woman works for the WWE. So it's like, you're a part of fake entertainment too, honey.
Then I was like, you know what? Obviously not the right thing to do. I was like, I'm going to hack.
Whatever, I don't care. Whatever, fucking douchebag. Oh yeah, here's Trump going off on a reporter like a loser.
Quiet. You're very disrespectful in front of this young man. Okay? Don't you find her disrespectful?
What a pig. Your wife cheating on you with someone that has sex with her better than you because you probably have a small dick. Judge has officially ruled that the prosecution can use all the phones against Lil Durk. Yeah, there's a song called This Ain't What You Want. That is definitely not what he wants. Because he's right here. That's another one of his songs. Hayden Panettiere says she was given happy pills at 16. I was giving them at 5, so Cardi B says she's putting her kids in boxing to learn self-defense. Yeah. When you got a dirty, rotten idiot like Cardi B as a mom, yeah, you're definitely going to need self-defense. Here's a clip that went viral 10 years ago that's coming back of Miley Cyrus schooling Matt Lauer.
Is it a phase? Is this a phase? Is the sexual side of you that we're seeing a lot of right now something that's going to be here for a while and then move on to something else?
Well, I heard when you turn 40, things start to go a little less sexual. So probably around 40, around that time, I heard that's when people don't have sex anymore. So I guess maybe around then.
Do you know how old I am?
I'm going to guess 40. You don't.
I love you again. 55.
55. Oh, well, then you're really definitely not sexual.
Oh, yeah. She got him good, man. Oh, she got him. What's going on with this douche?
All right, guys, how about a little stand-up to get us started? This comedian has just made history.
Here's Nate Bargatze. I probably can't play it because of copyright, but he broke the record for most tickets sold. I think my mom likes him more than me. She loves her Nate Bargatze, man. She adores it. Drives me nuts. Here is DJ Academics talking about Blueface's baby shower.
Dog is baby mama out on camera. Dog is other baby mama out on camera. He's only down to be a father on camera. He's doing everything for us. We have to support Blueface.
No, he don't. He's a loser. Yes, he's successful, but he makes all men look bad. Look at him. He's an idiot. A Detroit TV anchor was fired after she was caught on camera calling her colleague a bitch. That had to be a terrible feeling when you realize it was all on camera. They can't really feel good in the club.
I think I am. I'm in Amy's script, the Amy's Angels one. There was the second thing didn't make sense, so I was just trying to fix that part. And
man, she's a hot piece of ass. Huh?
It's not even marked off. Like we're still working. I know, but I didn't have time because we have to do this, so I was still reading it. See, I mean,
oh, good for you. If I make Chloe Christian Slater.
I can't wait for you to go through them all, and then I go through them because then I'm already getting ready by then. But this time we had to
whatever, honey. You sound like an insufferable twat.
do the PSAs, so. Finish what? What I was trying to say. Okay, because Sean just came in here and said something about marking off. Go ahead.
Man, she sounded insufferable. You know, dating her would be the worst. She'd never shut up.
I don't think you are. You're walking out really angry.
Why are you going to be about the word bitch? God, the algorithm's so sensitive. Someday we're going to be worm made or dust. It won't matter. The algorithm will outlive us. Here is Jenna Elfman. She was on that sitcom Accidentally on Purpose in 2009, where it was kind of like another version of Knocked Up, where she had a kid with a one-night stand, and it got canceled after one season. But here she is telling Conan the secret to 22 years of marriage. It's having sex once a week, at least.
Married quite a while, 22 years?
Yeah, that's like 150 in Hollywood years.
Yeah. 22 years.
Yeah.
Good for you. What do you think is the key to keeping a marriage going that long?
Well, I mean, you have to have sex.
Oh, yeah!
You make that sound like, you know, it's punishment, but...
There you go. Mm-hmm. You kind of see what my timeline is. Here's a popular YouTuber, Miss Rachel, urging folks to listen to the black community.
The black community. Black people don't hang themselves from trees. There's been at least 7 black people found.
I love Miss Rachel. God, I would plow her.
Hanging from trees. Please listen to the black community. Black people don't hang themselves from trees.
That was it. Real powerful. I mean, I don't want black people to be hung from trees, but maybe you could have given a little more of an opinion. Just a little bit. A little something else. That's it. Jesus Christ. Here's Jason Love, who banged out Adam 22's wife. Much better than he does. Saying if you would date Kris Kardashian.
For example, would you fuck Kris Jenner?
Kris Jenner. Isn't it the
Kardashian mom?
Oh, yeah.
Wait. She's a kind of hot older lady, but I don't know. I don't think so.
God, you know there's cobwebs down there.
That would be a good look for me. That would be sheer chaos. Chaos, like yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to hard pass on that one.
Yeah, he knows it would ruin his life. What's going on here? Here's a black guy giving an unfiltered reaction to Hayden Panettiere dying. This is very different than the other reactions you're hearing across the country.
The fuck up, they done said Hayden Panettiere done fucking died, man. Fuck!
I did.
She was one of the coldest white girls to walk this goddamn planet, man. Between her and Topanga, nigga. If you was a nigga, you wanted a white girl, that's what you painted your picture at. Hey,
yeah, we definitely wanted to plow her.
Panettiere or motherfucker Topanga, nigga. Fuck, man. I love you, Beth Cooper. Classic. Bring it on. Classic. Her.
Yeah, if she was a hot piece of ass and bring her on.
Solange. Classic.
And I can say that because I'm the same age as her, okay?
Classic. Shit fucked up, man.
Hell yeah. We need that guy as a politician. Shit fucked up, man. Julian Newman's dad says the threesome they've been waiting for while talking about Neon, his daughter Jaden, and Zach Levine's sister Cameron, who's very hot.
No, because the black drawers you got on. Why are you looking at my drawers? I'm part of the LA Leakers.
God, he's a fucking dark. You're famous because of daddy's money. Surprised you haven't been on the Joe show yet.
The third man. I came off the bench. Yeah. I'm in the game. Yeah. You can work your way up.
What a douchebag. Mm-hmm. I first kind of liked him. I thought he was okay. But no, I'm just not as much. Andrew Gillum's going to go to rehab. Yeah. Whatever. Here is Blueface examining Nevia's newborn baby, saying, I think I'm the baby daddy, even though he's the one having more sex than her. Mm-hmm. He's smelling it.
I think I'm that baby daddy.
I think you are too. It's very strange. He's a weird guy. Adam, 22, and wife Lena the Plug testify in court over fake restraining order. Yeah, it was definitely a publicity stunt. You're telling me a couple that has sex on camera, that does money shots, you're telling me they would lie to us? No way! What a surprise! Can't believe it! Oh, I'm taken back! Here is before Navia gave birth. Here is Navia talking. It says, Blueface let Navia know not to get in the way of his money or else she'll be replaced. What a good guy.
I'm chilling.
Get in the way of this money. That's the fastest way out of here.
Getting money?
Get in the way. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about no bitch.
What a good guy.
Boys, do you want to know the hottest thing that you can do for a girl?
Lick her vagina.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. All girls have this one fantasy, one thing that they want.
DP.
We want to be shut up with a kiss. We are so stressed, we're just talking, babbling, yapping on.
Hell yeah! Blah, blah, blah!
And you just come in and kiss us.
I probably shouldn't do that. I can kiss one of your... I can kiss your unconventional lip. Here's Lana Rhodes saying she used to fake orgasms.
Just good to you.
Yes.
And it's like the best.
Yes.
So, but then I also think there are girls that, because I think guys would never fake that. So then.
Well, you really can't because you gotta, come.
Girls who are known to sometimes fake orgasms, which like I've faked an orgasm in my life. Are you fucking kidding? Of course. I will not sit here and be like, never in my life have I not faked one. Like I have.
Your body
not
counts
that it's
years,
not
though.
that I'm enjoying it, but I've been with some guys that I'm like, okay, this needs to like wrap up. I had a great time, but like, let's go.
Yeah.
You're a whore. God. What an annoying broad! Sony CEO says the company has not decided on a launch date for the PS6, man. They're just pushing it back. What's going on here? 856-49 happy. Here's Blueface going off on Navia's grandmother.
I'm about to say, why is your grandma not at your baby shower?
I read the message she's watching right now. She said
Why is she not here?
She said
Fuck
because
what
of
she
cancer in
watching.
her back.
That bitch ain't got no cancer in her back. Still crib. Good,
She has
nice try.
cancer in her back. That's what she said. I have the message.
Cancer in her back. I bet you she said that after she saw me say, why she not here, huh?
Why you argue so much?
Who's arguing? That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
you're
You don't know how
being
to
so
politics.
mean.
You don't know how politics work.
It's supposed to be a good day. I don't think I want to just sit
You
up
don't
and
know how
argue.
politics work.
Oh, why my grandma? Yeah, she should have been here. I never had a moment like this
So
before.
after that moment, that bitch don't matter.
What a douchebag. Here is Hayden Panettiere saying Hollywood taught when they found out she can cry on cue that they made her cry in scenes.
When your mother is chosen to take the 8
Your mom's a douche.
month-old baby to the audition rooms, into those audition rooms, and it went from there and progressed into 50 commercials by the time I was 5. I was on a soap opera by 4 years old, and it never stopped. And
Man, she never had a childhood. What a whore of a mom.
it was every moment on set. I didn't care about anybody else's opinion but my mom's.
I damn. Alex Cooper is gonna buy a baby registry for her fans. It's very nice of her. Mary J. Blige says she wishes she had kids.
People struggling. I saw a lot of, my family members needing babysitters and,
That's probably why it was so easy for her to be a terrible mom as the character on, the show known as Power. But she's never been a mom. It's probably easy for her.
them not having a choice,
Right.
no freedom. So when you're younger, that's the choice. Those are the words you make. Those are the choices you make. Right. I don't want any kids. But then when you get older, you start to see how valuable their teenagers are to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here's Tiffany Stratton asking pretty much asking Neon to buy her a Birkin bag.
Purses.
Oh, okay. You got purse number 1 right here. I love purses.
Yeah, this
well, not
is
for
like
me, but
my travel. Do you like purses?
well, like, just like, not like for me to have, but like just.
Didn't you buy Alabama a Birkin?
Oh, Jez.
No?
No, I
Sorry.
did. Yeah, no, I did.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Well, he must really regret it.
I did.
I like Chanel bags.
Yeah, Chanel's great.
Chanel, Gucci.
Oh, well. She's got a boyfriend. Tampa Bay made TMZ. Right here. Let me turn it up in the club.
After investigators say he misused flock cameras to track his estranged wife. Court documents say Officer Christopher Goodson searched for his wife's license plate 717 times.
Loser! That's why I don't like flock cameras. They're being used wrong. Only on Happy Hour can you go from flock cameras to talking about a smelly vagina.
It's supposed to taste, because I've heard my shit tastes like broth, and that's fine with me. I love a good broth.
It smells like fish too. Here is Hayden Panettiere saying she just wanted her mom to be a mom.
I finally got the guts got up the courage to split from her as business-wise, because I desperately wanted a relationship with her, desperately wanted her to just be my mom.
Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. And then NLE Choppa's trying to see his kid, and his dumb baby mom is holding it back from him. You make all women look bad, you idiot! Chris Watts has a new wife named Lizzie. She's pretty hot, but anybody that romanticizes murderers who's a woman is a loser! No class pig. 856-49 Happy. Here's this funny video. It's from the 80s. It's anti-porn. Oh, jeez.
Down on pornography. This one didn't. A clerk was arrested here last week by the Department
at a porn store
of Public Safety and Fort Worth Police for selling obscene material.
Oh, yeah!
In the past month, there have been 24 such arrests in Fort Worth. Last night, I went out and bought this book. Take a quick look at that book.
It's porno. I thought that was going to be funnier. That was definitely worthy of the car crash. And going to break.
Happy Hour.
RyanHockeyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop. We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big, it's not lacking any meat. And that's what real women need. Gotcha, bussin'.
Stop cussing.
It looks like you went and got a job.
On the iPad screen, whatever the case might be, in your hand, in a socket, or whatever. Like, thank you. But also, I would love to be getting railed, but...
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Let me press this button right here.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back. The Empire.
I'm trying to milk the game as if the game was a cow.
mental bundle on the cross because I'm spiritual. And I can never pass a physical. I stay high as the voice of H-Time. And make mine a straight with no chase. Hold the ice, I got enough on anyway. And when they see the boy, they hyperventilate. I got them running after me like I'm about to win the race. Cause I'm a beast, I'm a dog. Bitch, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog. Yeah, you know that I'm a beast. I'm a dog. Yes, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog. You know that. Never entertain the suckers with the hate and business. Nah, we never did that. I'm on the yacht playing table tennis. Expensive linen, women sinning, adultery, compulsively. I'm an arsonist on the beat. Blaze fire, the door closed to the boot. I feel like a cage lion. Yeah, let me loose. Now let me get him. Cause I ain't going back and forth like badminton. No, I will never drop the ball like badminton. And I ain't being conceited, I'm just admitting. I flow cocky, got hand rhythm. I got this bitch on lock like San Quentin. I'm tough daddy, what's poppin' gangster? I'm trying to keep my pockets fat like opera singer. So sharp if you touch me, I chop your fingers. I'm on top of the game like helicopter angle. I see you niggas, I hope you're having fun. I hope you have a gun. This shit is crazy, it's little baby. I'm here to take it, and it's looking vacant. Cause I'm a beast, I'm a dog. Bitch, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog, yeah, you know that I'm a beast. I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog, you know that I'm a beast. I'm a dog, but bitch, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog, yeah, you know that I'm a beast. I'm a dog, bitch, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog, you know that. Okay, now I'ma go off on them. At first I was going soft on them, but now it's time to go hard. Bustin' bangin' Bogart, take the shit in your yard, take a piss on your bra, make a list of your bars and go and murder them all. Life is short, yeah, a midget told me that, and I've always thought I was fly like I had a pigeon on my back, but I got decisions on my back, vision on my back, so the empire run up on me, I got precision with that gap. I don't rap, that. All I got to do is tap, that I hit my target like a fucking dart match. My address is Cloud9, seeking you shall find. Weezy on the grind, I'm about my Frankenstein. You know me, yeah. From my Lincolns to my Franklin, see I made that money stretch and connect like an anklet. Keep them bitches running in and out my house like a banquet, and I don't even speak their language. And if the bitch boyfriend get angry, then my niggas turn around and tell his whole clique, fuck that nigga, what's the ass nigga, fuck that nigga, yeah. Cause I'm a beast, I'm a dog, bitch I'm a beast, oh I'm a dog, yeah you know that I'm a beast, I'm a dog, I'm a beast, oh I'm a dog, you know that I'm a beast, I'm a dog, bitch I'm a beast, oh I'm a dog, yeah you know that I'm a beast, I'm a dog, bitch I'm a beast, oh I'm a dog, you know that.
Oh, yeah! Alexa, why do you think Lil Wayne sounds bad live in concert?
Oh, wow. Lil Wayne's live shows have become quite the roller coaster lately. Based on what I'm seeing, it's a mix of things. His vocal stamina seems to be taking a hit from years of touring and recording. Plus, he's been cutting songs.
Welcome to Grimeyville, nigga.
He's not as into it as he used to be, and the sound quality at shows has been pretty inconsistent, too.
Alexa, can you say welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe?
Announcing on all devices.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. That was not what I wanted. All right.
Back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome to now something completely different.
Door is closing.
Nations are tuned in too.
It's time for thrill. Ryan's here with the latest spiel. Sex and stars and love so real. Happy hour hits with the funky feel. Date nights crashing like a scene at dawn. It's the gossip train that you're riding on. Ryan's got the scoop from dusk to morn. On this throwback ride, we all belong. Happy, 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 it's the hour we crave. Ryan's got the juice and the beats that wave. Turn it up, feel the love, let your heart behave. Tune in now, don't you misbehave. Celebs in the mix, it's a hot affair. From crushes to whispers, we're all aware. Every secret told with a naughty flair. Happy hours live and it's everywhere. Happy, 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 it's the hour we crave. Ryan's got the juice and the beats that wave. Turn it up, feel the love, let your heart behave. Tune in now, don't you misbehave. Throwback jams taking you back in time. Groove with Hoppe in the rhythm rhyme. Each beat, each word, every perfect rhyme. Love and laugh, it's the Hoppe climb.
Oh yeah! 856 49 Hoppe. 856 494 6773. You're tweeting me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Each word, every perfect rhyme. Love and laugh, it's the Hoppe climb.
All right. Enough of that. Let's get to TMZ.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, somebody is clearly under Donald Trump's skin, and that is John Ossoff.
Everyone's under that loser's skin.
Who Donald Trump is now referred to as
Pee Wee Herman lookalike.
John Ossoff said that Trump is interested in flying around in his Qatari jet with his aide, Natalie Harp, instead of doing his job.
What happened to female empowerment? He suggests his young female aide is sleeping with her boss.
Why did he take her on that plane and leave Marco Rubio on the decoy jet?
She's cuter than Marco Rubio.
OJ!
Hayden Panettiere's ex, Brian Hickerson, was at the scene and
loser! This guy's a dirtbag!
The apartment that she passed away in. The police department incident report notes that Brian was not emotional up until she was pronounced dead at the scene. Also, Brian gave police a bag of medication that she had been taking at the time of her death.
59-year-old Salma Hayek is now a grandmother. What? Her stepson and his wife had a baby boy.
God, she's so freaking hot! I would demolish her! Mm-hmm.
And Salma posted videos which can't help but remind me.
Alright, so she's being a MILF. A GILF, actually. Not a MILF! Even though she's a MILF. God, she's freaking hot.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
Police are sharing information after new human remains were discovered near Nancy Guthrie's home. As the search for the 84-year-old continues, Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos, whose department has been working in tandem with the FBI to locate Nancy, addresses reports of human remains found in the area. Sharing in a statement on X August 17th, PCSD Search and Rescue Deputy
I don't think the human remains exist. I think her body's gone.
These are responding to reports of human remains found in a desert area near West Ajo Way and South LaChoya Boulevard. At this time, there is no indication they are connected to the Nancy Guthrie.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's not connected at all. Mm-hmm.
Wedding was fake marriage. Wait, guys, shut up.
Harry Jowsey is clapping back at theories that his TV wedding was just for show.
Of course it was! It's reality TV!
The 29-year-old, who signed up to find the love of his life by dating 20 different fiancés.
Man, that is how much of a loser! I don't care how pretty you are. If you have to find women on a dating show, you're a douche.
On Let's Marry Harry, shuts down speculation that his finale wedding to Amber Mozo isn't for real because it...
Whatever. I'll be broken up in 2 days. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna last long.
I know that
he's a very popular actor. I know that the director is a popular guy. But I also have some questions, what's Hollywood's motive here?
Chris Hansen breaking his silence on primetime.
God, Chris Hansen's such a douchebag!
Upcoming thriller based on the making of his series To Catch a Predator.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Catch us Predator!
With Dayline NBC. And you're about to be a part of television history.
All right, so he's just not really a fan of them making a movie about him. I felt old that they're making a movie about To Catch a Predator. That's crazy! Feels like it just came out!
Anne Hathaway is keeping the gender of her baby a secret.
God damn it. I thought I had a chance to knock her up. Even though I got a vasectomy, so I technically can't have kids. So even if she was like, hey, Ryan, make me a baby. The problem would be this.
Did you know that Ryan Hoppe got a vasectomy? Well, now you know, and we aren't even sure why we told you. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Even when put on the spot by a fan. While accepting her Disney Legend honor at D23, the ultimate Disney fan event, on August 16th, the pregnant Princess Diaries star was interrupted by someone in the audience who shouted a question about whether she's expecting a boy or a girl.
She didn't want to answer. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I don't know why you're hiding it.
This is my favorite question to get asked.
Arrested Development alum Alia Shawkat is
Oh my God, maybe such a hot piece of ass.
setting the record straight on those Brad Pitt dating rumors. The 37-year-old appeared alongside her, The Wrong Girls co-star Kristen Stewart on Watch What Happens Live August 16th. And host Andy Cohen jumped right into getting the tea on where Alia
they love saying the tea
stood with Brad Pitt back in 2019, when speculation the actress and the Oscar winner were seeing each other began.
I was obsessed with the Brad Pitt dating rumors.
Oh, God.
Me too.
Of course you were.
How did they start?
I was enthralled.
All right, there she is drinking some alcohol.
How did that?
I want to plow you. Talking about her, not Andy Cohen.
Come to me.
This is my favorite question to get asked.
Alia then lays out the truth on where their relationship is now, and spoiler, she and Pitt are strictly platonic.
Yeah, they banged a little bit.
Jake has very quickly graduated from boyfriend to fiance. We're getting married, and we're so excited. I'm very happy in my love life. The happiest I've ever been.
Got it.
Whitney Waythor may want to change the name of her hit TLC series from
My Big Fat Fabulous Life
to My Big Fabulous Engaged Life.
Whatever. She seems like a nice person.
Live from New York, it's Elsie Hewitt with a special shout out to her ex, Pete Davidson. After attending Olivia Dean's The Art of Loving Live tour stop in New York City, Elsie shares how much the singer's music has meant to her and 8-month-old daughter, Scotty Rose.
It's so good.
Whom she shares with Pete. Writing in an August 18th Instagram post, "We dance to Olivia Dean every day. It's our album. Her music has given me so much and been with us through every up and down this year. And Olivia's music isn't just a soundtrack to their dance parties." Elsie reveals one song also played a part in a major milestone for their...
I love the millennial thing she does of not showing her kid's face. They didn't sign up for this!
daughter. Setting the post to Olivia Dean's song, Baby Steps, Elsie writes, "Scotty crawled for the first time to this song."
There you go. Going on here.
Today on TMZ.
Well, this is kind of interesting. Matthew McConaughey used his celebrity status to get out of a ticket, but his status had to do with knowing J-Lo.
Oh, yeah!
Like, you guys know Jennifer Lopez? Ever see Wedding Planner? Yeah, it was me. Like, oh!
Why didn't he just use his own name?
She is a global icon.
If they said, pull out your driver's license, and he says, all right.
Yeah.
No. That's going to forever be attached to him.
Luigi Mangione has pled guilty to
loser and saying what everybody that likes him.
Stalking resulting in death. It's about 24 years. That's sentencing guideline.
Luigi Mangione, right or wrong, has women who are already sending him letters.
Bunch of losers, bunch of stupid twats.
Telling they love him. Now all of a sudden, he's going to...
You're all losers!
...get out when he's 48. I think he's going to be the most eligible bachelor behind bars ever.
We finally know who is to blame for the reason there is no NSYNC concert reunion.
I would say Timberlake.
He's got young kids. Justin's got young kids.
This has been talked about.
So the kids, whatever. They would be terrible live, and Timberlake's too much of a douche. He wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you only get a little bit of love sometimes from your family, and you gotta keep it moving.
Farrah Abraham is speaking out about where her relationship with her parents stands after...
Yeah, she's definitely got issues for days.
Cutting them off. The Teen Mom star stopping by the We Need to Talk podcast August 18th, where Farrah detailed the dissolution of her relationship with her mother, Deborah, and father, Michael, following...
they gotta be so not proud of her.
Their appearance on the 2017 Family Edition season of Marriage Boot Camp, telling host Paul C. Brunson, "In the end, you're tasked as a child of your parents that are with you to choose one or the other or your..."
Whatever, blah, blah, blah. All you're saying is you have issues. That's all you're doing.
Lil Durk allegedly rejected an attempt to end his beef with Quando Rondo following the shooting that took the life of Quando's cousin. On Monday, August 17th, the government filed a memorandum ahead of Durk's murder-for-hire trial, which is scheduled to begin with jury selection on Thursday, August 20th.
There you go. Quando Rondo. The only Rondo I address, even though I'm a Lakers fan, would be Rajon. You know? You gotta like Rajon Rondo. He's a baller, a shot caller.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, so sad. Hayden Panettiere died yesterday, and authorities are suspecting this is a drug overdose.
It's so sad because when you think of Hayden Panettiere, like, her career was just insane. I mean, she was a child star. She had her big break on Remember the Titans, Heroes, Nashville.
It's weird she's only 36, just because she's been around so long. She was literally acting before she could walk.
2 rings in 1 year for NBA star Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, yeah!
He married Jordan Woods over the weekend. I was blown away with the celebrities. Kylie Jenner, Timothée Chalamet, Justin Bieber, Ben Stiller.
Did you see the Love Island people there?
Love Island was there?
People love Love Island.
I would invite them to my
Terrible show.
wedding.
First you need a boyfriend.
Only reality show I like is, Jersey Shore. Yeah, I would not want to work for Harvey. He's a twat.
And file this one under weird. Kaya Gerber, she says that when she was little...
I was told I was possessed as a child.
No, God, I don't want to hear it. I hate broads. Shut up. You're just a bitch. You're not possessed.
Well, are you in the market for a used car? Well, if you are, get ready to pay some big bucks. According to a new report from Edmunds, the average 3-year-old used car will now cost you more than $32,000.
Yay! Thank you, boomers! You pieces of shit! Always gonna ruin everything with your narcissism.
Columbia House Music Club. Not 1, not 2, not 3.
I can't play because it's got music in the background, but Columbia House shut down. If you would have asked me, I would have thought Columbia House shut down in, like, I don't know, 02. Didn't think it was that recent. The Columbia House shut down.
Nick Jonas is revealing details about his audition for Frozen. The Jonas Brothers member tells Frozen stars Kristen Bell, Idina Menzel, and Josh Gad that he once auditioned.
God, I don't know. Josh Gad, I'm sure he's a nice guy. I probably sound like a douche when I say this, but I am a douche. He just seems freaking annoying. But also my acts like that, Are We Afraid of the Dark, or whatever that show is called, so.
For the original Disney animated film.
Yeah, so Nick Jonas did a terrible job trying out for Frozen. Whatever, dude.
Things are definitely not working for Tyra Banks.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Shut up, you whore.
Netflix is firing back and asking a judge to dismiss her defamation lawsuit stemming from their reality check Inside America's Next Top Model docuseries.
Whatever. She just didn't like how I portrayed her. That she's a bitch. That's all. Or nothing more. Or nothing less. Look at her. She's the worst. Let's talk about Paris Jackson. I'm still attracted to her because I like bisexual girls. Oh, they're freaking good in bed. Oh, they do it. Oh.
Another singer open about her struggles, Paris Jackson.
I can't play because of the music, but she had electroconvulsive therapy. And also, we would have had to hear Jay Shetty had I played that clip, and I cannot stand a con artist. Not at all!
I don't want to be like super famous. I don't want to be all that stuff, but I do know that if I'm here, I have to use that for good.
Yeah, Selena Gomez seems way too ungrateful for all the resources she has. I don't want to be famous, but I'm going to post a video about how I don't want to be famous. Shut up!
For good and for the truth.
I think what I'm really grateful for is the lessons I've learned along the way.
Selena Gomez clapping back at that.
I hate that term. Clap back! It means you got thin skin, honey.
That explosive lawsuit filed last week, alleging she and her mom, Mandy Teefee, defrauded investors out of $1.2 million raised for their mental health company, Wondermind.
It was pretty rough.
Selena's lawyered up with Matthew S. Rosengart, the same litigator who helped free Britney Spears from her conservatorship.
Mm-hmm. He's a good liar. He probably has BDE for days.
He tells ET the lawsuit is completely meritless, both factually and legally.
Of course he's going to say that. What's he going to say? The lawsuit makes sense. Mm-hmm.
We will vigorously defend these false allegations and indeed are filing a motion to dismiss the baseless claims against her.
Oh, but if it was done against her, then she'd be a victim.
I think the case against Selena Gomez is very, very weak. I think that they tried to attribute a lot of things that the company did and said to her.
Among those things, several pointed allegations at Mandy, including...
Yeah, Mandy seems like a freaking idiot.
She's got a long-running substance abuse problem.
Of course she does. Look at her. She's a slob.
Which hurt her ability to run the company.
That was probably one of the hardest things to ever experience.
Those issues reportedly made Selena distance herself from her mom, and as a result...
You do not work with your family.
Shirk her Wondermind responsibilities. Mandy denied all that
We're learning about famous parents. They're terrible. Hated parents. They're all terrible.
Last year, when The Cut published an expose on the inner workings of the startup, telling the outlet at the time, I started Wondermind because I wanted to help people with mental illness.
I looked at the Instagram page because I am mentally ill and I want to get into it, and I'm like, God, this is just fake.
It's unfortunate that a few disgruntled employees with an axe to grind...
You probably screwed them over though, honey! Look at you!
Can spread lies about me and distort the truth.
Whatever, you're probably a pig.
Even more disappointing that the media is willing to amplify their lies.
Blah, blah, blah. Cry me a river, you rich, entitled brat.
Brian Hickerson was on the scene during Hayden Panettiere.
He's a stupid hick!
Tier's shocking death. A police incident report obtained by NBC News August 18th confirmed that Brian, Hayden's on and off boyfriend, and his brother Zach Hickerson were inside the apartment where the actress went into cardiac arrest on August 16th. According to the report, there was a quote bag of medication that Brian told police the Heroes alum was taking before her passing. E! News has previously made attempts to reach Brian for comment, but hasn't.
I love when E! News says we reached out for comment. You can't do your job! Maybe if you're constantly not hearing back, that's a problem.
Vladimir Klitschko is reflecting on his time with Hayden Panettiere. After the actress's death August 16th at the age of 36, her ex-fiancé, with whom she shared 11-year-old daughter Kaya, spoke
Yeah, that daughter's gonna have major mommy issues.
out. Captioning a photo with Hayden and Kaya on Instagram August 18th, he writes, quote, "Our family is going through a time of profound shock and grief. The announcement of Hayden's tragic death saddens me deeply. She left this world far too soon." He continues, quote, "Hayden was, although no longer my partner, an important part of my life and the mother of our daughter, Kaya. She built an incredible career through immense talent."
All right, there you go. Now, we got to talk about Hayden's mom. Growing up, I wanted to be famous so badly. Man, I'm glad I don't have these pigs as parents. They're the absolute worst. You imbecile.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Hayden Panettiere's mom is breaking her silence.
Oh, yeah, she is. You're just a douche.
2 days after her daughter's death, revealing the family had been trying to get rid of Hayden's on-again, off-again boyfriend, Brian Hickerson.
Well, you treated her so badly growing up that she had no respect for herself. It goes on you moron.
For quite some time. Leslie Vogel telling NBC News August 18th, this person in her life that we have been trying to get rid of for quite some time was with her at her death, and that was Brian Hickerson.
We know!
Leslie also remembered her daughter as an amazingly talented person while reflecting on the struggles of growing up in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, she shouldn't have been in it. You put her in at 6 months. You knew you had no talent in life, so you lived through your daughter like a loser.
And saying it's not unusual for them to sadly find the wrong path.
That's the problem. You led them down the wrong path, you pig.
While Leslie does not accuse Brian of causing Hayden's death, her comments,
of course he did,
come as authorities continue to investigate what happened.
He has loser eyes too. What just a freaking douchebag. Loser!
It's okay to feel the emotions that you're feeling. It can be a very sad and very traumatizing experience. Who doesn't want a relationship with their mother?
Hayden Panettiere's estranged mom, Leslie Vogel, breaking her silence 2 days after the death of her daughter to slam the star's on-again, off-again boyfriend of 8 years, Brian Hickerson, saying, "We hoped she would distance herself from him."
Yeah, it's maybe easier to say it after the fact. I know you didn't care about her. You cared about a residual check.
I was in such a lonely, desperate place that I was more afraid of being alone than I was with being with somebody who was physically hurting me.
Brian and Hayden, who apparently reconciled in March, flew to his home state of South Carolina together on August 15th.
Oh, good riddance. Poor baby. She deserves so much better. Life failed you, honey. Waffle House says that the rapper Waffy went against company rules. Man, talk about stupid racist boomers. You literally go viral. You have an opportunity to, be cool. And they're like, nah, we're going to be racist douchebags.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop. We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big,
It's not lacking any meat, and that's what real women need.
that's it, bussin'.
Stop cussing.
It looks like you went and got a job.
Not on the iPad screen, whatever the case might be, in your hand, in a sock, or whatever. Like, thank you. But also, I would love to be getting railed, but...
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Happy Hour will be right back.
birthday, November 27th. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be flaming and torching them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius birthday, November 27th. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be flaming and torching them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma kill him with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chain and the watch is the reason I be standing now. That's where ice and spin that cake while I lick the icing off the cake. It's Twist the B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody, with the twist of the ready me.
Gucci pump, shoes matching the belt, skirt matching the blouse, chain matching the ring. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Y'all got so many haters. Why is so many hating? Sick like a mental patient. I floss like a dentist patient. This shit testing my patience. Sick and working my nerves. I'm getting spending that money like the first and the third.
No gay skin blowing, cushion the winds. It's like, hey, yeah. Popping no tags, these diesels busting the fag. I'm with it when I'm going hard to get a gone mad top. Models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pick game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap green king, like do it like my 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 birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. You did. That's what we say around here. Booked out, bling with the fresh gear. Fox snake skin, buck 50 hat, candy paint, old school, rolling around on 4 flats. Hit the liquor store, mixed the Remy with the dough, rolling on the 94, looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm calling me Kelly, cause I'm a flirt, fucking VIP, Don Juan, got the I do it like my birthday, I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these bad bitches do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama, I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor, throwing up my birthplace. I'm an animal, I woke up on a Monday, and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. It's a shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a bitch, take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. getgoodfeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to getgoodfeels.com and use promo code Hoppe to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppe to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppeRadio.com, RYANHOPPE Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Hoppe Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Hoppe Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
We got the remix, we got the flow, we got them getting down on the floor. C-H-I, got a new sound, making all the get down. Hey, the big man, make it change swing. Pimps and the players gon' do the damn thing. Coming in the club, taking over streets, taking over man with the broke out beats. Got them on charge, got them on lock. Everywhere we go, guaranteed to blow the spot. Messages to them haters, trying to say them gators. Bullets gon' blaze you, nothing is gonna save you. Bets on the streets, bets on the beats. If you wanna bounce, bet report to me. My city shot town, where I put it down. Ain't no limit, dropping beats by the pound. I falls out a lot, cause you know I call it shots. Stacking paper like them baking sodas in the pot. We got the remix, we got the flow, we got them getting down on the floor. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. Papa was strong with a mean lean. Slim tilted and representing my home team. Super ugly with a stack of money is a gator king. By the bar, commission pimping is a gator thing. Tell them how we do it, Joe. Gator ones, rims, spinning, and I ain't even driving, I'm just parking lot pimping. Slide off in the club, feeling menace in them tipsy, so fresh, so clean. Swagger in my lip and what it is, what it do. Come on, shout it, let me see you get loose. If you bought it, you can get some great goo. And VIP, I'm putting
Don't be putting no chasers in my drink. I want 2 high liquors, pimp. Yeah. Smoke, drink, smoke, drink. Smoke, drink, smoke, people say been all on the earth. I don't even care. Speech all slurred. Nothing in my cup. Shit, it's all girl. Y'all hiding the motherfucker making up words. Looking like men. I like them light skin. 2 at a time. 20, twin. Patron and Grey Goose. Tanqueray and Seagram's gin. Stay together in my glass like they all best friends. I can't walk. I can't talk. Broken from the day to the god. People off a square, but my goons on P. This drink's on you, all eyes on me. And niggas with me drinking dumb. Any mix with Remy Ma. Party going all night. When we kick it hard. Niggas get they smoke out. They be getting choked out. Mix it with some liquor, nigga. We be getting droked out.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFUIE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. Out there. WatchChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. Out there. Finally, are you mentally all like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour. Keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Yeah, Drizzy baby, you already know what it is. It's the first time I'm high, it's the first time I smoked in like 3 months. I'm sorry mom, I had to do it to him. 40, I see you. Oh, I see you, homie. I stayed late tonight, right? You know what happened when I stay late. Yeah, Boy Wonder, I swear it's like this every single time. Toronto, I got you. I got us. Yeah. I'm a hog, gotta get along with, get on the zone with. When shit be going right, well I just flip into the wrong shit. The team that I belong to, the artists I put on with. Don't ever ask for nothing, cause them niggas got their own shit. Me and Weezy like a mouthful of hot peppers. Black Ferrari with the red seats, I call it playing checkers. I'm never doing verses, I'm forever giving lectures. If you tryna meet with money, I'll be happy to connect ya. Life is better than it's ever been. Scheduling $1 million meetings with the president. Someone cut the lights on, where is Thomas Edison? Got a new condo, watch me as I settle in. I deserve an MTV show for me and my people. And if you try to zone, I got a whole swish of sweet food. Rappers all liars and they women are deceitful. Adding to they subtract me, I never be an equal. Last place, Drizzy is the nigga in the lead now. Weezy told me just write every single thing you need down. Then he got it for me and I'm happy as can be now. About to start balling like I'm coming off a rebound. Yeah, and I should have the most bragging rights because a nigga spit crack, bag it tight. Hate when rappers say they trying to get their swagger right, cause I done came with more fire than a dragon fight. You pussy ass hater, you should do you. You ain't heard of me, then you should go and get a Blue's Clue. Oops, I mean a red clue. Wayne's here, Sue Woo. Betty felt that like the end of a pool cue. But I ain't banging, I ain't waving no flag. I'm ATF, but they ain't seeing no badge. It's Heartbreak Drake, I hate to see him so sad. I could son you, see a little me and your dad. I'm the same yellow boy that used to play up on the grass. He can pocket 20,000 to be anywhere they ask me. Cash like Johnny, banks like Ashley. Burning like a camel light, stupid hoe ash me. But don't ask me shit about me. And know the game really ain't shit without me. She might have to pay me, but I dick her down free. Wanna know if it's the truth, then pull the zipper down and see. Yeah. I'm gone now. Drizzy, I got us. This is my promise. I'ma bring that barrel to them bitches eyeliners. And what I make up would fuck up your skin. I pick the buck up and buck up, then buck again. I would buck your friend, then suck up her twin. I put the buck up to him, then buck and buck again. Suck nut, you duck, fuck your unloving kin. Now don't rub it in like Lubriderm on a new tattoo. I had to kick my princess up out my castle. Dad who never had that dude, always had a black too. Even when I was at school, cause bullies aren't bulletproof. Red scarf hoodie too, probably ain't as hood as you. Stupid motherfucker, the only thing in the hood is you. I do everything good as you know, I do everything better. I get paid for every letter, A, B, C, etc. Fetch a bone, like a dog, motherfucker. I am gone for your neck in a sec, bring it back like work in the trunk. And my exit coming up, yeah, I am headed to the buck like buck again. Might fly to LA and just fuck Corinne. Nah, fuck Corinne, let's get bucks again. And fucking spend them bucks and then just fuck Corinne. If I told you I'ma do it, I did it. Got my city on my fitted, bout to pop her, let's get it, motherfucker, what you waiting on? It is about a minute past piston, I'm about to get shitty, I'm with it. If money is the it you want me with, and I probably just spit on the chick you won't be with. And I hate a bony bitch, only like I'm only thick, and I own hip hop. If you don't spit, I'm gon' evict. And I just sold a lot of property to a buyer, and I think his name was kinda like Drake Drizzy Rogers, or Drizzy Drake Rogers. I'm too busy to play father, and when it comes to the game, I'm too willing to play harder, so harder I go. There he go, they chant MVP when I shoot a free throw. CEO, Jazz, what they do? The haters on their face and in their asses a shoe. Faster than you, badder than you, radder than you, etc. I told you I get paid by the letter like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, C, top. Yes, he rock. And me and Drizzy both wrote on Detox. That was just a footnote. How long can he could go? Wondering when he stop, bitch, when the beat stop. So I'ma keep rockin' to the sheetrock, bend in the heat. I said burn skin. The end. Young Moolah, baby.
TikTok, since you complain, cool breaks. Copies hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Brian Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's glowing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like the TV on snow. Riot Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent I become into an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America. Doors closing.